dark, it's cold, and it's pretty quiet at night, hence making it the perfect time to animate. Hey guys, me and my best pal will be making an animation at 1 AM. No time limit, no breaks, no food, no water, no girlfriend.
No dick, no balls, and probably no butthole since this guy feeds on radiation.
And yeah, let's get into the video.
Alright, so basically, we all went through embarrassing moments, and I have quite a few to share with y'all. And this one goes a little while back. So back then I used to love skinny jeans, like they were the best pants ever. Like when I was 6, I was literally obsessed with wearing these tight pants for some reason. Alright, so there was a day in preschool where I had to go to pee, like where I was pressed, and to be honest with you, there were no available options of where I could pee. I went to this bathroom, it was occupied. I went to that bathroom, it was occupied. And I couldn't hold it in. I just stood there in front of my classmates. They were looking at me. The teachers were staring at me. And I was just trying to
Wow, must have been a situation you were in.
Yeah, and I was under pressure at that time in my tight skinny jeans, trying to hold it in. But you know,
In your tight G-star skinny jeans.
yeah, but I was 6. I decided to do the whiz inside my skinny jeans, and everybody looked at me while laughing. It was crazy. Like, and I was there. It was still going down. It was, yeah. I hope to never experience that again. The rest of the day, I had to wear just normal jeans. Not skinny, just normal jeans. And I hated the feel of it. It was honestly annoying. Yeah. What have you experienced, Andy?
Well, one of my most embarrassing moments that I've ever experienced was back in grade 1. It was Valentine's Day, and there's this girl who I liked really much. Now, meaning love makes you do crazy stuff is not completely wrong. Anyways, this girl had a few demands that she wanted to make in order for me to become Valentine. One of those demands was requiring a watch. Now, she wanted a real watch, and I went to go and buy her a plastic watch. Classic Andy back then. And when I did, obviously she rejected it. She wanted the real thing.
Oh no.
Now, guys, can see where this is going in. My mom has this box of watches she used to put under her bed, and I was aware of this, and I thought, no, she wouldn't notice one watch going missing. So after searching for that box and finding it, I did not only take one, I didn't take 2 for certain. I took 3 watches each
No.
and put them in my bag. But somehow, some way, the same night, not even an hour later, she noticed that what they were missing. This is when I was starting to panic. Lied about them going missing, and I knew she knew that I took them. Obviously, she didn't let it slide that same night.
No.
And the rest is history. Oh, what about you, Lord? What other embarrassing moments do you have to tell? Do you tell?
Okay, this one happened last year. I was in 7th grade, and it was not a great year for me. So basically we were in tryouts for sports. There's a sport called javelin, where we had to have a long metal pole to throw to the ground in the grass to land straight up, or you just had to be in the grass for a certain length, distance. Yeah, I saw people do it, and I'm like, nah, this is too easy. I did not learn from them. I did not learn what they did, and I'm just there like, nah, this is too easy. So when it was my turn, I came up with confidence. I was there, holding that metal pole, and all of the girls are screaming at this point. Just listen here. Everybody is screaming and hyping me. calling my name. Yeah, it was my time to shine. It was Laura's time. It was his time. Everybody knew
Lord.
Lawrence. I was pretty pumped, and I made this stupid move. I put it too close to my head. I tried to launch it into the air. The back of it just rotates and hits the back of my head, and everybody
Oh man.
just bust out laughing. And I'm there like, oh my gosh, what did I do? So
Oh my days.
yeah, it landed flat on the
Wow.
ground. It didn't even pass 1 meter. It was just there. I was like, oh no. It didn't even hurt, but like there. And then I decided to go back to the line. And then the teacher demonstrated one more time of how you actually throw it. I learned from my mistake. I went up there. They still hyped me up. They were still cheering. Lore. Okay. I hold it tight. I throw it. It didn't even land on the ground, but it was there. It landed on the ground, but it did not land straight up, or it did not get into the grass. It just fell on the grass flat, and I was just there, and I was like, oh no, bro. I lost my chance. It was something.
That was
It
something.
was something, but
That was
I
something.
was looking at the audience and the people who hyped me up and still cheering. Just keep in mind that there's time, and I'm there like with a neutral face, and I'm like, oh no. My mind is like I'm dying inside, but outside I'm just neutral. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, Andy.
Yeah. Well, you had a supportive group. I will tell you that. Um, Another moment that happened to me was also last year. So we were going to a trip. We were on a farewell trip, and on that farewell trip, we were on the road for at least 8 hours. Upon our arrival to our destination, me, a couple of friends thought it would be funny or awesome to say to be the first one to touch the land of the place that we were going to, because none of us, keep in mind, none of us have ever been there. So we thought it would be cool to be the first one to land on the bus. So we were tried by all means to make it in front of the bus door. And you know how the bus door opens like
Yeah.
then slides. It slides. It doesn't open like a normal door of a car or anything. It slides. So upon our arrival, I was the first one at the door. We're squeezed. People were pushing each other to leave first. As soon as the bus stopped, the door opened. Now, the pressure of the people pushing each other
Uh,
pushed me out of the door,
uh,
and there were educators standing outside. So there was also a crowd of people looking at this bus filled with children, like, what is happening? And then they see this guy coming out. And next thing, let me tell you, the next thing that happened was my leg got. I wasn't finished getting out of the bus, and the bus door, I guess the bus driver tried to close it as quickly as he could, but the door caught my leg there, and everyone outside saw it. The educators, the teachers, and sir ran to the door with all his life. Oh my days. Tried to push that door back.
was
And yeah, they gave them a good lager speech after that incident. And we walked into the hotel, and to be honest, I couldn't sleep that
was it
same
painful
night.
when like the door cut your leg? Like was it a painful feeling?
One of the teachers who was with us asked me the same question you just did. Was it painful? And I knew it was out of curiosity. So, to be precise, I told her, no, ma'am. I really have no feeling. And I tried to ignore her as best as possible, because they were really worried. But for you guys, no, it wasn't painful. It just simply tapped my leg to per se, but it did pinch it, but not a pinching to the point where the door was trying to force close. No.
Alright, now that is the end. Thanks for watching my brand new video, guys. I know you've been watching the speed paint that I've been showing here, and I'm gonna quickly show y'all my speed paint. You can catch Laura's speed paint on his channel, link in the description, and yeah.
Name something that makes your heart beat faster. Anga. Huh? Anga. 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 Angry. Anga. When you're angry. Oh, angry. Oh. Anga. Anger. Anga.
Tune in for another one. New video coming out next week, guys. And thanks so much. Like, subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell to never miss next week's upload or the ones coming after that. Well, yeah. Stay Andy, cause I don't know what the